Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Bolt Action Airsoft. This month we're doing our review of the APS Raptor. Let's get into it.
So like Tyler said, today we're going to be looking at the new AEG that I'm using. The APS Raptor, and when you get it, it'll come in this box. Spoiler alert, we don't remember how it looked in the box and we don't have the cardboard that like held it in place. So this is meaningless. Okay, so this is the actual gun. I don't have it.
We like figured out how to stand it up.
Yeah,
we spent a couple minutes
Alright,
trying to
fine,
figure it out.
restart that thing.
No.
It's fine. I can just hold it. Yeah, no, it's fine. Wait, I'm big. No, big brain. Why don't I just?
You like to put the guns upside down.
That actually works. So this is the gun you get when you open the box. It does come with an extra magazine, but honestly, I would recommend either getting like a drum mag or just get like different types of mags. Because the mag I got, it was really small, and it held less than as if you just went on like and got those like 5 mag deals on Evite. Pretty standard AEG adjustable stock. The one thing that made it different when I bought this is that it's when it uses some of the electricity. So when you shoot it, this thing will move back and forth. And then also back here, it's got the hop up right there. And then it's got iron sights that you can take off and just put like a laser light on it or a red dot sight. I have no idea if it's ambidextrous slide release.
Is there buttons on both sides?
There's not buttons on
Yeah,
this.
that's
So
not
it's not,
ambidextrous.
yeah, it does not ambidextrous slide release.
That's the mag release.
Yeah. It has selective firing, so it's got semi and full auto. What else is there to say about this gun? I'm kind of confused by the barrel right here because I don't actually know if you can take this end off. I do know that you can get, longer barrel extensions for AEGs. I just don't know if that works for this. And when I first got this, I thought that you could take this bit off and put like a tracer.
You even got a tracer that looks like it's supposed to go for it, but
Yeah,
you couldn't figure out how to
but
put it on. So.
I don't know. So maybe if you finagled it around a bit, you could, but I didn't really want to screw with it. Because last time I did it, I ended up with a needle gun. Because all I got was the inner barrel, because I couldn't put the end back on.
Put a picture of
the
the
needle gun of the needle gun right there. I mean, that gun, its time was ready to go. It was kind of crap, because I used it, for a year and a half.
It served its purpose.
It served its purpose. Yeah. It was a good starter gun, but the only weird thing about this gun is when you shoot it, it makes a really weird noise. But I think
it's like a metal sound.
Yeah, it's like a really metal sound. It's probably just the inner bolt moving back and forth. But I also noticed that it really isn't that bad. When the battery's really low on charge, though, that little noise is super loud and it's like obliterating your ears every time you fire. But otherwise, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. I'm pretty sure that's about it. It has a pretty good range. I wouldn't say taking it to a place. So like we just went to Hill 559, I think a couple months ago. And I didn't really enjoy using this gun that much, but that's really only because at Hill 559, everything's super long range, like shooting down, 100 foot, 200 foot hills. Not hard. I don't know distance.
Long distance hills.
Very long distance. And I haven't taken this to GamePod yet, but I already know.
But I have,
He
and
has.
I wiped the floor with people there. So this is better close combat gun than long range.
Yeah, but you're honestly going to get that with an AEG anyways.
Yeah, you're normally going to find an AEG out of the box that can shoot like 300 feet like a sniper rifle can.
Yeah.
So you're going to take some serious upgrades to be able to do that. So
yeah, that's basically about everything.
And then obviously there's like a rotary style hop up in there, just a little wheel and the dust cover in there. And then this is actually it's the APS Gen 2 gearbox, and it's upgraded, so you have a pretty nice gearbox in there. And yeah, did you already say what it came with originally?
If we didn't, it was a
did
M4 mag, batteries already inside the gun, and the gun. That was it.
Yeah. Oh, one thing about the batteries I forgot to mention. When I put the batteries in and I use it for an entire day, so normally the batteries that I got with my other gun, an ANG combat machine, G&G, I think it came with batteries, or I bought batteries. But I bought batteries, and those batteries, like every single time without fail, have lasted me an entire day at Airsoft, and I've never had to replace them. But with the small batteries, the last game, it ran out of charge, and it could have been I didn't charge it right. I'm pretty sure I did though. pretty easy to charge.
Yeah.
But I would recommend, honestly, just get like the circular type of batteries that
The butterfly
ones, yeah. Because this came with like small rectangular ones, so they just didn't hold as much charge as the other type of batteries. Otherwise, it's a good gun. I like it.
Let's go shoot it.
We're gonna shoot a couple. We're just gonna take turns shooting and see how we feel about it. I've shot this before. I'm just gonna say out loud, I like it. I like how it shoots. I think it's good. But I don't think Tyler shot it yet.
Yeah.
So, and it could need adjusting. I don't know. I'm not very smart, so yeah. So after shooting it and looking at it, I've used this gun before, and after using it in games before, and I think it's all around a great gun. Comparing it to my old green AEG, the G&G combat machine, I definitely think this one's better. So with the G&G combat machine, that one's honestly more of like a starter gun. So you know, you go to a couple games, you use rentals, and you're like, I really like this, but I don't want to have to use the stupid rental. So then you get yourself like a mildly okay rifle to see if you actually do like it.
See what your preference are.
Yeah, and then you slowly get better guns as you decide. I want to spend more money on this. I want to get into this. So this is my second AEG I've used. I definitely think it's an upgrade. I'm pretty sure I actually got rid of the G&G because it doesn't have a barrel anymore.
Picture of needle gun again.
Yeah, needle guns. Yeah, that's definitely not usable anymore. I don't know why, but I just love loading it, and then since the door is initially closed, but since once you start firing, the door opens, and then it shows the bolt moving back and forth, I just love like holding it like this and just pulling the little lock thing back.
Do it, Jacob.
I don't know why, but it's so satisfying.
Do it, show them.
Fine, yeah. So, bam, you load the thing in, that door is usually shut, and then just going, and then walking out like that. I don't know why. It doesn't do anything, but I don't know why. It's just great.
More realistic.
More realistic. I just like it's a great gun. You guys have anything to say about it?
Seems like a pretty good gun. I would say I haven't used it long enough to really be able to speak for it or against it. So it seems like so far a good gun. It's all metal too, so it should last a while. Everything seems pretty upgraded in it. So yeah, definitely. Would you say like don't make it your first AEG?
Don't make it your first AEG. I forgot how much it was, but it's definitely more pricey.
It was definitely on the more expensive end.
Yeah, so I say if you just want to first get into airsoft by yourself, it's a pretty cheap rifle. That's obviously going to be better than a rental, but something you can just take with you to airsoft, and then to see if you actually like it, then you can slowly upgrade over time. Because like we all had really low quality, crappy guns when we first started, but then just over time
We've gotten more and more.
And now we have too many. But, that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Besides the point.
Anyway, you got anything else?
I've actually taken this to GamePod more recently. It definitely seems a lot better close quarters. It absolutely wipes the floor with people, especially with this add-on straight up God. We didn't really touch on it in this video, but with the flashlight and the red eye or the red dot, it feels like you have a tracer on there, so you can just aim it even better on that. I really like it. It's probably one of the better AEGs I've ever shot.
Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Subscribe, merch, like, Instagram. There's links to this gun in the description if you're interested in checking it out.
Yes.
Definitely if you're in the market for like a higher quality, higher end AEG, go check it out. And yeah, thanks so much for watching.
You're so tired, dude.